Live from Fox 13 Studios, this is Fox 13's Good Day Utah.
Seems like this might be the most boring summer ever, possibly shaping up.
Yeah, I was saying that. It was my first summer with Saturdays off, and now all of a sudden everything's canceled. So, Breck, I'm really relying on you to be in tune with Mother Nature and to give me some good news.
Yeah, well, one door closes, another one opens.
All right, thanks so much, Breck. Our top story this 7 o'clock hour, 3 people have been arrested and are facing charges connected to the murder of a 17-year-old in Sandy on Friday. It happened on Sapphire Lane. Police have a man in custody who's accused of trying to leave the scene of not one, but 2 car crashes. One crash happened near SR 209 and 9400 South. Meanwhile, 4 more people have died in Utah from the coronavirus. That brings the total deaths to 97. It's pretty gorgeous outside. Well, for more than 2 months, millions of Americans have been working from home, including a lot of our Fox 13 staff. You know, it's a big change for a lot of people, and for some it might be permanent. In national news, North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un has set forth new policies for, quote, further increasing the nuclear war deterrence of the country, end quote. Meanwhile, the presumptive Democratic nominee for president, Joe Biden, won the Hawaii primary Saturday. The former vice president won the primary with 63% of the vote. The COVID-19 pandemic changed plans for millions of graduates across the country, now leaving many to participate in drive-through and virtual ceremonies. And speaking of COVID, even as the majority of the country of Chile remains under lockdown, the coronavirus case count continues to grow. The country has reported at least 3,500 new cases in the last 24 hours.
Good Day Utah.
Welcome back to Good Day Utah Weekend Edition, everybody. Here's a look at our top stories this morning. Strawberry Days Rodeo announced they will not be hosting their event this year. This would have been the 99th annual rodeo. The doors to Lagoon Amusement Park are now open, but it's about 50 days later than when they initially opened.
Yeah, but so glad to see them back in business.
Speaking of openings, the Utah Jazz Fan Shop just reopened on Saturday for people to stop in after paying tribute to Coach Sloan.
DWR says if it floats, it's a boat.
If it floats, it's a boat.
If it floats, it's a boat.
You know, some of those boats are a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we have a lot more headed your way on this hour of Good Day Utah. Gardening, if you're not into floating boating, it's become one of the most popular new hobbies. Why so many are drawn to it and how you can get started.
And increases your overall happiness.
If you have a green thumb, you know what we're talking about. Now, as we try to rebound from the pandemic, gardening is making a resurgence. As Fox 13's Bob Evans explains, it's exactly for all those reasons. Just click on the Rebound Utah tab at the top of the page. You'll find tips to get started, resources to help you navigate unemployment, job searches, and small business loans. That's all, again, at fox13now.com.
8 o'clock on what is shaping up to be a beautiful Sunday on this Memorial Day holiday weekend. Elle Thomas in for Amy today. So great to have you here.
That was for the weather, not myself, by the way. Like, I was more excited about the weather here.
It was timely for your self-introduction.
Happy to be here. All right, thanks, Breck. I don't know about you guys, but if you're enjoying this whole social distancing thing, there's actually a way you could get paid for it. I don't know, would that change your mind? Maybe a little bit. That's coming up and trending. Welcome back to Good Day Utah, everybody. Time to take a look at what's trending online. We were just mentioning this. If you're loving this whole social distancing thing, this first one is for you. NASA is looking for people who are willing to live together and with researchers in isolation for 8 months. Even as millions of Americans are dealing with unemployment, fewer are turning to new credit cards for help. A survey from comparecards.com shows the amount of new credit cards issued is down 73% compared to this time last year. Macy's is reopening more of its stores just in time for the Memorial Day weekend shopping. The move comes as the company forecasts a loss of more than $1 billion for the quarter. You know, artists have really stepped up to offer plenty of options to keep us all entertained while we're stuck at home.
Movies, of course, are being made even if they're not being shown right now in theaters.
Yeah, at least not yet. Fingers crossed, though. Rich Bonaducci has some previews of films going straight to video on demand. Hey, Rich. Well, we have a lot more on this hour of Good Day Utah, including Sunday brunch. Chef Jeff is going to show us how to make breakfast sandwiches with homemade sausage coming up. Okay, get ready to be hungry, John, if you're not already.
Hungry.
Chef Jeff Whit Smith is going to show us how to make simple homemade sausage.
Yeah, this is one you'll definitely want to try.
Elle, you would like to see 90s. We'll get there.
Later.
It's for
Anyway,
everybody, this forecast.
The hundreds, Breck. Like, nothing is too high.
Oh, my goodness.
You know,
Yeah,
people say,
we'll talk to you after we get like a string of triple-digit
if I can cook an egg on the sidewalk,
That's what, okay.
never too high.
I don't know, I think we'd be excited. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Why Americans have never lost and will never lose.